Hey guys, my name is Matt Numrich, and before we get started here, make sure you guys like this video and also subscribe to the channel. We got tons of videos that we release every single week to teach you guys more about self-defense. In this particular video, we're going to cover knee strike variations. Now, when we talk about knee strike variations, let me just talk about the knee as a self-defense tool. I think you're hard-pressed, although I'm sure there's some exceptions, but I think you'd be hard-pressed to find any martial art that doesn't have a knee strike somewhere in the curriculum, somewhere in its amount of moves right here. And that's why I want to make sure that we cover not only what a good knee strike looks like, but also some variations to the knee strike, because it is such an agile and also powerful tool as well. It's a great tool to use, especially if there's a huge size or skill variation between the attacker and also the other person who's being attacked. So we're going to teach you guys just a handful of variations. The first one is just what we call a regular walk-in knee strike. I know it seems pretty, elementary, but that's where we want to start. We want to start with the most basic thing right here. I'm going to have Vicky go ahead and holding the pad. And when we go ahead and practice that, I'm going to go ahead and have her lean over a little bit. And I'll talk about targets here in a second. When we go ahead and we do this, all I'm doing is we call it a walk-in knee because literally I take one step, come up and just knee. That's all I'm doing. So from right here, I just step on in and just knee. Where are my hands? They are up. When I go ahead and fire that knee, I want to make sure that I point those toes, boom, and fire straight up in the most economical way possible to deliver the most amount of power. But that is what we call our walk-in knee. Very, very simple, very, very direct, very, very to the point. The second kind of variation that we have right here is what we call our clinch knee strikes. When we do our clinch knee strikes, we can handle those from a couple different kind of situations. I want to break each one down. The first one is, I like this clinch position where we go ahead, we grab the person's neck, we also grab the person's back of their arm, and our elbows are down right in this position. This kind of structure is so important, especially given the fact that we're on the person's side just like this. So as we're right here, we're once again delivering some knee strikes just like this. We want to make sure the person's bent on over, and I have a nice steering wheel to their body as I go ahead and start throwing these knee strikes. So let me go ahead and set up this clinch position once again. We're going to go ahead, go through here, grabbing the neck, grab in the back of the arm, and there's our knee strike right there. That is the knee strikes from the clinch position. The third variation to the knee strike that we're going to go ahead and cover is what we call knee and fight. Now, I love the knee and fight because a lot of people just don't expect it. It's a very, very quick, powerful move. So if I'm right here and Vicky's standing right there, I want to make sure that whatever stance I start on, the front foot takes a little bit of a stutter step, and then I come right up to launching this knee strike. So I do want to get a little bit of air in my feet when I do this. It's a very, very powerful movement. So as I do this is the knee and fight. It's a little bit of a longer range knee, but it's a great kind of move or variation to throw in with this movement. Little stutter step right here, boom, following straight up just like this. This is what we call the knee and fight. We're going to call this the variation to the variation. Just like we did the clinch knee right here, we have from this position. We also have a position where we can go ahead and we can lock up on the person just like this, and these are your knee strikes. Just like this. So I can go ahead and I can grab the neck and the arm just like this. But another thing that I can do is just simply grab the back of the neck right here, and these are my knee strikes right there. We want to do so, don't interlace the fingers. Just go ahead, hand over hand, elbows are down, and these are my knee strikes right here. Obviously, it is a big favorite for our MMA friends. All right, guys, the fourth variation that we have right here is the flying knee. Now, even within this variation, there's once again another variation. So as I go ahead and I do this move right here, I'm starting it from a distance. I'm not close like the other variations have. I am now farther away. Once I'm farther away, all I'm doing is launching myself from a very, very far distance right here. This is something where the person better not be ready for it, because you're going to need some extra takeoff space. And this is a very, very brutal move as we go ahead and move in just like this. This is our flying knee. That is the fourth variation that we have. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys check out the description for a lot more information about many more videos that we have. We'll go ahead and we'll see you guys soon. Thank you.